here with my co-pilot for the day, Annaleigh Ashford. And joining us is her husband of 11 years.
Oh,
wow,
yeah,
there.
so Mo. Yeah.
1-1, that's a good one.
And a prime number.
Is it? Good for you. I'm not good at that.
By the way, I was like, if you say so.
I got a weird access to that.
Are prime numbers like 3, 6, 9?
3, 7, 11, 13, 17. Who am I? I don't know who this person is.
I don't know. Hot math man. Well, okay, so you weren't necessarily texting her back.
Well, the joke is that I wasn't playing hard to get. I was playing dumb guy. I was just dumb idiot guy.
But then what it is most of the
think
time.
yes, yeah. And I think the truth is that like she is the most amazing thing in the world, and fortunately I had like a lightning strikes my brain moment, and I was like, oh, I think it's time to grow up and be a human being in this world and get to do that with her. How lucky am I? I mean, that's the lucky. I was so lucky. This is like, oh.
Well, I'm lucky too.
Oh.
Yeah. But I will say, like, you know, you got 3 at-bats. You know, he's a baseball fan. So I've learned a lot about baseball. I don't know how to talk about this.
Like, I think you were going for 3 strikes and you're out.
3 strikes and you're out.
I really, you basically, he had one more shot, and that was the 3rd one. And I think that was, like, my boundary of, like, this is your last shot, you know?
Okay, did you guys get engaged at Six Flags? Because I'm a huge coaster enthusiast.
So are we. Yes. So once a year we would rent a car and we would drive to Jackson. We would drive to Jackson, New Jersey, and do Six Flags. Once a year we would always do that, and it was always around her birthday. And this year I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do it at Six Flags. And she's ahead of me, and I said, hey, and she turned around and I pulled out the ring and I got on my knee, and she looked at me and she said, at the Six Flags. But that's where we got engaged.
Okay, so you guys are working together again in this play that you are producing.
Yeah.
The White Chip.
Yeah, and so the play is about a man who excels in his craft. He's a director. He aspires to be the artistic director of this really great theater, and then behind the scenes, while this is all happening, he is horribly struggling with addiction, with alcoholism. And it's a great honor for me because I also am a recovering alcoholic. If I make it, I'll have 12 years in March. And thank you. And I'm really, really, really grateful to get to do this. Personally, I lost my father to alcoholism in 2020. And because of you, he got to see the show back in 2019. And I know that before he left us, he had wrote me that he was going to get his white chip, which is kind of the first chip on your first meeting when you decide that you're going to stop, that you're going to take that step. And I always have that, and I have that because of you. And it is a great honor. Yeah.
We will be right back.